Hey there everyone, Treezoo here. Welcome back to the Pokemon Blue Randomized Nuzlocke. In my editing process of the last episode I did, I apparently was a little bit either distracted or tired, and I totally forgot. There's 3 dudes here, and I didn't actually do... I didn't actually do that third fight there. Yeah, dude, I'm well aware, thank you. Had to deal with you plenty. Hey, there's a second thing actually that reminds me. The episode before last, I had been just drilling people with my new Alakazam, and then spent a fair amount of time talking about how I was like, yeah, I might actually, instead of all these other options, I might go with Ivysaur as my cutter, and so I somehow forgot both of those events in previous episodes of wrecking face with the Alakazam that could easily be a member of the team, and then talking about using Ivysaur as my cutting option, and then ignored both of those instincts and for some reason put my Charizard in my party and said, yeah, just go with that. The problem is now I've just sunk a bunch of XP into it, and I don't know if I want to just put him back in the PC. I will want some cut for... Sweet. I will want some cut for wandering around Fuchsia, and I think I want some cut for coming down the eastern docks and such. I don't know what I want to do, actually. Because Wolier's growing, he's catching up, and he's not useless, certainly. But also, the Alakazam's super useful. An Ivysaur would be nice for the just the diversity of it. I kind of backed myself in the corner I didn't want to. Tell you what, I can... What did he look like? What did the Alakazam look like? Man, he would have been caught up so low right now. Hey, I also needed to do something else. You don't matter anymore. You were literally there as a stopgap. I'm not going to release anyone anymore. Kivmo was his name, 33. He's a little behind now, but not super behind. I think my idea is he's great. He's definitely great. He's awesome to have around. But I do need the cut with me. Okay, fine. So I've also reconsidered how I want to do this, because I can go up north and come back south, but there's also nothing stopping me from just going this way and heading up. And I just want to clear the route before I move the whole thing with in Fuchsia City forward. So let's do that then. Just do another route clearing episode and call it fine, I suppose. So in my continue unoptimized glory, I am going to just go with my most recent decision and stick with Wolier. Whew, hopefully this doesn't totally bite me in the ass. I don't know if it'll bite me in the ass, but at the very least I can say in my box I have a backup cutter and a backup psychic user for, say, if somehow I get Nuzlocke killed, which would hurt so bad. If I managed to get Nuzlocke killed, I would be distraught. Because that's my starter, man. She's been around. Been around since the very beginning. It would hurt. It would hurt a lot. Anyways, the The options I have ahead of me are, well... I mean, this keeps it, I guess, the closest it was to before I acquired those other two, is that I was running 2 fire types, ill-advised or no, and it was fine. It's not bad. I mean, Lupana did work. I can't argue with that. The problem is Lupana was doing the work of mostly my ground users because fire falls on Rin almost exclusively. Her special's way higher. Oh, I also get an encounter here, don't I? Well, that being the case... Oh, you poor bastard. Might as well get that out of the way early. Dude, you have no idea how much I want you to learn Flamethrower too. Well, that was like the double worst idea you had. 3 health on a crit. See? See what I'm saying? You gotta think through what you're doing in these situations, my dude. You can stand up to a Rattata, just beat him down. Who knows, maybe I'll get a wild hair up my ass at some point and just swap back to one of the other two. I don't know. My brain is going to be locked in like analysis paralysis for a while. In the meantime, we'll just keep fighting shit. Not a problem if I don't let it be a problem, right? Oh, sweet! You learned Dream Eater on your own. And you need to go worry about the... Interesting idea. Nightshade is... Okay, let me think. Nightshade's a good fallback. Confuse Ray is a good way to slow down whoever might be ready to kill me. Obviously I need the Hypnosis to even make Dream Eater work. I just kind of like the idea of the heals. Sure, get rid of Nightshade. Kind of sucks, but I think it's a better option. Because you hit this point in a game where doing level number damage is just not the best all-around idea, just because your health, along with everything else's health, exceeds the growth rate of the level numbers very rapidly. So where in early game you do like, hey, I did 20 damage, well they only have like 30 health, whereas now it's like I do 38 damage, but they have like 90 to 100 health. Like, you've gone from an easy 2-hit to a hopeful 3-hit. Tragic, you say? Alright, let's grab that encounter before I forget to do it. Alright, I've tried your family once before. On the money. Half. It's Ember because it won't hit nearly as hard on a dragon. Dude, come on. Hoop. Now you elect to use Thunder Wave? Sleep. Come on. Come on. There you go. I think I have a better chance now. If only because I have better balls. Oh, you're gonna put up a fight. I mean, it kind of stands to reason. It's a pseudo. Come on. Come on. Nice! That's at least one amount of redemption. Okay, your name. Chiron? Sure. Not gonna lie, I'm not that likely to use you. How did you fare? Oh, Nuzlocke ended up paralyzed. That's why I went and got some full heals as soon as I got to Fuchsia, because Fuchsia has such things available. Resume fighting, people! I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Interesting choice. This is a bad plan. I love seeing like the mirror matches just kind of show up out of nowhere. Break even. Okay. What else you got for me? Good boy. It's always funny when they throw this down. I'm just thinking back over my past episodes, and I have seen, like, exponentially more Caterpie family than Weedle family. Like, I have seen grand total, I think, 2 or 3 Weedle family, and, like, almost a dozen Caterpie family. It's interesting. It doesn't mean much. I mean, so goes randomizers. It's just interesting to see the patterns that emerge. Also, the sheer number of Mewtwo's and Moltres. About a major dearth. I think I've seen 2 each of Zapdos and Articuno, but like 6 or 8 of the others. And then I think 3 Mews by now. Two of you in close proximity. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That is so not what I wanted to do. Oh, thank God you're an idiot. I won't save you, my dear. Ah, oh, dang it. Between episodes, I actually meant to go do a little research into what TMs were on sale in the department store back in Celadon, because there's a list of them, and if any of them were useful, I would like to pick some up. How could you not? So I outspeed you unless you use that. Like, I don't remember where thunder comes from. I don't remember where a lot of things come from, so... I would be tempted to get thunder for the option of putting it on, Billet, even though its accuracy is crap. Oh, right, you have... Ah, you do 11 a hit? Yeah, you're not hanging around for more of that. That's dangerous. No. You're gonna need a potion when this fight's done. Screw it. Yay! Alright, this is why we have... Oh, that's right, I bought supers. So I wasn't wasting hypers on things that don't matter nearly as much. Fine. That is unfortunate. It's definitely a good one to keep around. Just might hurt a little if you hug it. You're such an ass. I know what outspeeds me, yes. That's never in question. Yay! Yeah! That's what I want to see. He's a little ahead. He can do some work. Nice. You would. Take a poison. Oh, good. That actually makes me feel a little better. Taking chip damage on tip damage on chip damage. That would suck. Alright. Still have some antidotes. Good. Kind of like using full heals for stuff not poison. Well, and I just... And even simpler terms, I kind of just want to be able to use up things in my inventory, just because I don't needs them. Would you be so kind as to kill your younger self, Chickik? Aww. You're gonna die. Very good. Oh, they keep doing this to themselves. It would feel worse if it wasn't hilarious that they keep sending these little worms and their cocoon forms at my overabundance of fire types. I think Walier's getting to a point that I can just full switch these dudes, because... I mean, yeah, they're ahead, but he doesn't have to do the switch outs just to survive at all anymore, so... Get back to a more efficient form of battling, at least. First Pokemon to 40. Thunder Wave, I can make use of. I can't do Flash, but I can do Sand Attack. Finally, you have a useful move, because then I have a guaranteed Paralysis, very useful for capturing things. Sooner or later, I'm going to have some legendaries to run into. Like... Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what. What one I would be like, yeah, this one gets the Master Ball, no question. He's a Chungus. in multiple ways. For safety's sake, I think Nuvika should handle this. I know they can hit hard. That isn't going to help. You know what? Go to sleep. It's your favorite state. Damn it. Why are you focused on raising your special... Oh, wait. Is Amnesia a psychic move? Probably it. Dude! Okay, we went from 55% accuracy to... I am 0 for 6. 7. 8. 1 in 8. Yeah, that's what 55% accuracy looks like. Just so when he wakes up, he actually hits himself. Yay! Just gives me multiple avenues to keep him pinned, and so he can't rest. If I sleep him, he is not getting his rest benefits. It's that special boost that really irritates me. And I didn't have to waste a bunch of psychics. That would better be used for other things. There's a Beedrill. I've seen him in a... Have I seen any? Maybe one. Anyway, he gonna die. Nice hit. Good stuff. Oh boy. Go Bill. Okay, cool. I was slightly worried about his special being a bit of a roadblock. You're Stan. Hi. Bye. Because Pidgeot does not have a special to speak of, really. Yeah, back to my, other Flamey Boy. One of these days I'm gonna have to get Rin back in the fight. This is, again, the problem with having 2 fire types. I am kind of like I did with Rin earlier on. I'm trying to get him to the point that he learns his flamethrower. And catch him up in general. He is behind everybody else. Oh, this place is just packed, ain't it? This route may have to be 2 videos. Or it's going to be like a movie. Really isn't my intent to make it into an hour-and-a-half procedure. I think as I look at this whole place on a map, this is technically like 4 routes, where cycling road is, what, 2? The vertical and the horizontal. Where this is over, up, over, up. I think each of those counts as separate routes. And the horizontals I know are packed, because you have this one that I'm on right now, and then you have the one with like the fence maze, which has like, I don't know, 8 or 10 people in it. Like, it's pretty packed as well. And then the vertical between the 2 has a few, but more importantly, the vertical up the docks has, you know, several fishermen like it did north of the Snorlax. Honestly, I think you got this. You got enough of a gap on him now. That's my issue. That is the one concern, is he might poison. Yeah. But he should kill for... Oh, damn it. Cuts like 95. Someone else handles the Tauros. You know what? Rin can do something. Rin hasn't fought anything for a minute. Good. You're not faster than me. Fucking ow? Alright, let's do a little heals. I'm sorry, were you thinking that you could be together with a freaking 10-year-old? Take up less inventory slots. Okay, we've reached the end of this horizontal, which is nice. You know what, let's do a few more fights. I was about to say, let me go get the item and I can heal. I just heal. So let's get a few more fights out of the way, and then it would make sense for me to actually use the opportunity to head back and heal. Yeah, you're not staying against that. That's what we call fucking suicidal. And I'm not. Got a few more brain cells bouncing around than that. Alright. Yeah, you do your thing. Stay in then. If he's gonna be that dumb. Those Gen 1 glitches, man. Swap. Just finish. Alright, so yeah. Go up this little inside lane here. Because you go up this inside lane to another, I think, grass patch, actually, which would be... I think this is a separate route. I would need to check a map, but I think it is a separate. So technically I should be getting 4 encounters on this little journey. Someone not you can get that XP. Sure, Rin can have it. I don't care. Rin is actually starting to fall behind, and for a while she was leading the pack. Impressive. I don't know why I don't see that shit coming, but of course. Evasion moves are horse shit. Son of a bitch, back to Philip. Philip is running away with the XP here. There's so many things that Electric is good against. Which is funny because in Gen 1, Poison's the most common type, period, and yet I'm running into a ton of water. Not the craziest amount of poison. as evidenced by the fact that Chikik is not up here with Billet. What did I just say? This is sort of where the idea of the Ivysaur starts to be more appealing, because then Billip isn't soaking up everything water and flying related. Water and flying related. I mean, I love having Billip around. And I love that he is such a powerhouse. Oh, hell yeah. Get rid of Growl. Slash is all around better. I have to keep the cut, obviously. Technically, I could have let Chikik hit him with Rock Slide. I will admit to that. Maybe for a while on flying types, I should do that. Just put Chikik in. Because quite frankly, like, Billip's just running away with the XP. As nice as that can be, it's just, yeah. He's running out of power. I mean, I do have Rin to fall back on for that. Damn it. Just the burn gonna slowly work him down. Very slowly. Okay, like I said, let's let Chikik have some XP. I gave her the Rock Slide, she may as well get some use out of it. There you go. Actually, that works out just fine too. I'll take it. It's nice to have multiple avenues from which to attack. Indeed, I was correct. Second encounter. Well, that's obviously dupes. Hang on, going through memory. I don't think this is dupes. Question is, can I not kill it? Seismic Toss would have been smarter. Okay, 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 we'll take it. Nice Great Ball. Yeah, I didn't figure it was gonna take much. Okay, your name is Meyer. I just like that, Meyer. Okay, that'll work. Where's my team at? Not the worst, actually. I could still get a couple of fights out of yous. There's a couple more of you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they crop up just frequently enough to give my life hell. It's fine. do appreciate you only having a single Pokemon. That's nice. Oh, thank God, dude. This man attracts a lot of poison. Well, because you had a first stage bug type and I had a fully evolved fire type. I don't know. This is very simple. The uptick in Bulbasaurs over the last, like, 2 to 3 episodes is oddly specific. Not gonna help you, my man. And that's where we get some switch in. Does not work on me. Oh, what is that? Fine, I'll just use another one. That's some bullshit. And if I continue... That's not what I wanted. Not that I can't handle it, but I was hoping to save that for a different thing. Meow. Like I said, I'll let Chikic have some flyers. She do hit, though. Two cloisters in close proximity, that's interesting. As well get you while I'm here, then. Well, yeah, there's only the one, and he's back in the computer. Sure. That was solid. Turn yourself into fire. Fire flying, as it were. I'm gonna help you against that. I don't think Dratini's got much on me. I suppose I could have handed that to Madolo. He may be a pseudo-family, but he's a first stage, which means he's not terribly beefy. That is absolutely Madolo, though. Nice. Alright, now I'm gonna go grab the item and heal. Oh wow, there's actually a trainer up here. Fine. Oh, thank God you only have one. Not what I want to see. At least not with Leader. Excellent, excellent. Well, yeah, you talked about trading, and then you challenged me to a fight immediately thereafter. Ooh, what are you? Oh, hell no. Alright. See if I remember even a little bit of what I'm doing here. I don't remember if getting you out of the way is a necessity? Definitely not going to complain about getting you out of the way. More XP to Billip, sure, why not? What is moderation? I have no idea of which you speak. Oh boy. You may try, but it will not avail you. Come on, man. Oh! Actually, yes! Quick attacks out. That's a fighting move. That is useful. Unfortunately, that will just divert even more XP his direction if I take every normal type and hand it to him. Alright, Rin, you get something to do. Instead of everything being Billip's job. Dude, before long, I'm gonna have to put Nuzlocke out front because she'll be like the lowest XP, and that's just insane. Starting this entire run out, I would have never pictured that would have been happening to my Gengar. I would have thought my Gengar would be present in everything. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. Well, we know that's not Willier's job. Drowsy, huh? Screw it, I'm gonna leave it to Rin just because she's running a little behind. Fire! Pretty solid. Why you gotta be a dick about it? Come on. Ow. So I wasn't terribly concerned. His moveset's not the best in the world. Well. Dude, telling you. This is kind of just becoming a by the numbers thing. I do want the XP, to be sure. There is no question about that. It's just the fact that it's so absolutely... Oh, man. Oh, he's the one that matters more. And you're back in place, so I have to go around this way. It does get to be a bit by the numbers when you outlevel this hard, but you outlevel this hard because you fight everything and it just kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. But I want the XP and money. My completionist brain will tell me every bit of the way if I don't, hey, you forgot this route. Oh, you little bastard. Just cuz. I know it's not very effective, but it's 1 health. Stay in it! You know what, just to be a dick against the rock type rather than the electric type? Yep, never mind. We're gonna play that game. If you're just gonna whiff and he's gonna harden, then never mind. It's the Bilip and Madolo show! With occasional special guests. Seriously, they kind of just are running everything lately. The nature of the randomizer continues to reveal itself. Just, it's crazy how this ends up working out. I can do something about you with my starting position. 12 levels ahead, man. Part of me wants to just be like, hey, I'm gonna skip all these low-level fights so you don't have to watch them. Because there is no risk. It is extremely by the numbers. And then I can just kind of cue you back in whenever something important happens. We call that a deal. Items. Encounters, stuff like that. We cool? Because this is getting grindy, and the risk is pretty much negated. Okay, I know what the sign says to do this thing here. There you go. Alright, so this is important. This is another encounter. Hold on, before I dive into the grass, was there anything important over here? Not really. Alright, encounter it is. That's dupes. I know that's dupes. It occurs to me that I might very rapidly run out of families of Pokemon that I can draw from. Attract something, damn you! Still dupes. It's one of those things where further generations will get more interesting on that front because you will not have such a limited pool. That is unique, far as I can remember. Seismic toss is safe. Not by a huge margin, mind you. Am I down to ultras? Wow. It's not like I'm short on money. There's a whole reason I go through all of these things. All of these routes and kill everything along the way. I'm gonna keep it simple on this and just something just came to mind. Call you Zorn. This ought to be interesting. Oh, it's just a fisher. It only has 2 dudes? Fine. Well, that's like the antithesis of anything I want to see. That was adorable. Oh, by the way, I am... for the moment, I'm using Modolo for my electric type just because Philip is so far out in the lead. There have been so many Squirtles this episode. Okay, we're just catching up now after I've come around the corner from that horizontal route and going vertical again. And I've been through... Since I said I'd take a break of showing you every damn battle, from earlier in this episode till now, 4 Squirtles this episode. And you missed a couple of them. It's a little crazy to see what patterns emerge. What do we got? Oh, cool, cool. I will not say no to some free stats. I kind of want Rin to have some defense. I don't know why. At random times, I will favor one Pokemon or another with certain stats. Oh! Well, that would finish up where we wanted to get to then, because that's the fishing boy's house. You know what then? That seems like a decent spot to call it. I have finished these routes. Next time we can get ourselves back to Fuchsia and do everything that needs to be done there, I suppose. There's obviously the gym and everything that happens in the Safari Zone. And then that would kind of wrap up the south. Well, no, it doesn't. That doesn't wrap up the south because you surf further south. But anyways, we'll get back to Fuchsia, take care of everything we need to there. So we'll see you on the next episode for that.